Hello guys, this is your girl the Black Goddess 711. Today is November the 1st, and I just want to come and I want to speak on something really quick. I feel like I speak on this a lot when I'm dealing with individuals that are just kind of unlearned, unexperienced, because this is what the title of the video is going to be named. Speak on things that you are experienced in, or don't speak on something or speak about something if you have no experience. I feel as if that's very important. So I feel personally that I want to share some personal information with you guys about speaking when it speak don't I can't even get it right, because you shouldn't be speaking at all when you don't have any experience. Do not tell somebody what to do. Do not judge anyone. Do not try to hammer somebody down. Do not try to put someone in their place about something that you have never experienced. I don't care if you have a friend, a family member that has experienced these things. It could be anything, but I'm going to get to the point in a minute. But it's still their experience and not yours. So be very careful. I feel like the information is definitely going to be helpful. Let me give you guys an example. Let's say, first of all, I never flew a plane before. I don't have a clue about planes, the ins and outs, about how to land it, how to take off, anything about planes. But who am I to go up to a 20 plus year plane pilot veteran, somebody that's been flying planes for over 20 plus years, went to school for at least 10 years to learn about it, earned their wings, earned certificates and rewards? Who am I to tell this pilot that you are flying this plane wrong? You don't know how to land this plane. You don't know anything about planes. You're doing this is bad. Who am I to tell an experienced pilot anything when I have zero experience on planes? Okay. Who am I to Google something up just to learn? Okay, I'm Googling facts and articles up about planes, but there's just still not enough experience to tell this experienced pilot that he cannot fly planes. Another example. Who am I to go up to a professional chef that has been chefing it up for over 30 plus years, cooking for celebrities and artists and all types of famous people? Who am I to tell this person you do not know how to make this lasagna? And I have never made a homemade lasagna in my life. I have never decided to go buy the lasagna noodles, the beef, or whatever. Who am I to tell this person they're making a lasagna wrong or cooking a hamburger when they know something that you have never experienced? You should be very careful, because first of all, when you go up to somebody that has plenty of experience and you start to tell them about themselves or put them in their place or try to give them some type of advice from your non-experienced foolishness, those people will be and should be offended. Okay? So my point is, let's get to the point, because a lot of you guys out there that are into tarot, you are into tarot, regardless if you come and watch it on YouTube or regardless if you have your own cards and you read tarot, you are going to feel this message that I'm about to say, okay? A lot of us deal with individuals, especially Christians and people that are under religion, that backlash. They say things to us, backstab us, backlash us, put us down. They tell us that we're going to hell, we're doing the devil's work. They say so many evil things, but most of these people, all of these people, from my experience that have came up to me, they have no experience, guys. So when you are dealing, and with me being so experienced, not just in tarot, just in my spirituality period, like I have reached levels of my spiritual self. Like I know who I am. I know my purpose. Tarot is not my purpose. It's a passion. My purpose is much greater. But what I'm trying to say is, when I deal with people, and I really don't have to deal with these people, but I like it because I'm experienced. Come on. I want unexperienced people to come to me and try to tell me and put me in my place about something, because I have so much knowledge from stepping out, being a free spirit, living my life, not harming anybody. I'm living my life. Thank God, our Father, for free will. I have a lot of experience in a lot of things that these people have not experienced. Most of these people that are against tarot readers or any type of sorcery or whatever it is, they get it from the man-made Bible. If I hurt some of you guys by saying that, I have a Bible right here in my room, literally. It's man-made, okay? Yes, there's a lot of stories and prophecies in the Bible that are likable to be true. Some of these stories are true, but you got to have a spiritual mind in order to use your spiritual discernment to understand exactly what is said in these Bibles. We also need to understand that this Bible has been tampered with by the evils of this world, our government system, the elites, these groups of family. What is it? I heard like 12, 13 families that are like powerful families, and they rule the world, and they do everything, the voting and all that. They are the true leaders. Okay. Not really the owner of the world. God created this world, but we can't forget that he sent Satan down here, Lucifer, and said, I'm kicking you out of heaven, but you can go to earth and claim as many souls as you can until your time is up, because I will be back. I believe that part in the Bible is definitely true. And I feel like when Satan came down here, he did just that. And he claimed these 13 families as part of his army, okay? Part of the people that's working for him. And do you not think that they have not tampered with the Bible, knowing that the masses believe in what is in these scriptures and in the Bible? You don't think they said, okay, let's try to brainwash these people a little bit more. Let's do it with religion. Let's do it with the Holy Bible, because they believe that, Jesus is Savior, God is Lord, da da da. Let's trick these people. So, yes, it has been tampered with. Yes, there's a lot of missing stories. Yes, you definitely have to be spiritually aware and use your spiritual mind as well as your spiritual discernment to know these things, especially when reading the Bible. You can't just pick up the Bible and read it like a regular book. It's so many different hidden things in there, metaphors and all kinds of things in there that you would be so confused. But most of these Christians and these people that are downing us tarot readers and people that like tarot, some of you guys for astrology, they have no clue and no experience. You guys that are doing that need to be quiet. Let me tell you guys something. Every person, as a Christian and someone that has been under religion, that has come to me and try to tell me that I'm doing the devil's work, or, that's evil. It speaks in the Bible about that. Is that all you know? That in the Bible it speaks about that? Also in the Bible it says in Corinthians, 4:7? I don't want to get it wrong. In Corinthians it says, walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? So that's another part. The sight part is definitely talking about y'all sitting here reading the Bible. Can most of you guys do what we're doing and walk by faith? Because a lot of tarot readers and people that are into tarot and spiritually evolving are walking by faith. Most of these individuals, guys, that I dealt with or have dealt with, I haven't really had anybody come to me recently, okay? But I have seen other tarot readers talk about how people have came to their platforms and speaking against them, saying they're evil, they're this, they're going to hell. These people call themselves Christians, but they also call themselves a zodiac sign. They also read horoscopes. They also go to the Chinese restaurants and Japanese restaurants and get the fortune cookies. How hypocritical is that? How? Most of the people that even came to me has been a person that claimed to be, I'm a Pisces, I'm a Leo, I'm a Scorpio, I'm this, I'm that, this is my sign, March 7th. Why are you into that? Do you not have the knowledge to know that tarot, that these zodiac signs play a huge role in tarot? That is like so hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You are a hypocrite. And who are you to just go and tell somebody that they're doing wrong when you're right? You're doing wrong as well. Actually, you're doing worse. because you call yourself a Christian, you under this religion, you so-called this holy person, but you're lacking knowledge. And number one, you're lacking experience, because knowledge comes from experience most of the time. Whoo-wee. Be very careful. Another thing, if I always tell people this as well, I say, if what I was doing is evil, guys, let me tell you guys, I got into tarot in 2016. I actually really started doing tarot in 2017. Here it is going on 2022. If what I was doing was so evil, why haven't I been attacked? Why haven't I been met with demons and the devil himself? Why haven't my children, they've been able to sleep at night? I mean, if I was doing so much evil and so much wrong, I feel like when you do evil, you get met with evil. When you do good, you get met with good, okay? You put out good, you get good energies back. You put out bad, you get bad energies back. Everybody that I have dealt with reading energies for them, or just people that I've just been around, friends, family, strangers, I see bad spirits in these people. I see demons in these people. These people are suffering. I'm not. No, I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you guys, there is a difference. A lot of these Christian people that claim to be so holified and sanctified, that always have something to say about us tarot readers and us people that are just spiritually woke and evolving, they are suffering. They are going through things as well. But you have to look at the picture for what it is. If it's so evil, why is this person being blessed? Most of us are blessed, right? I am blessed, beyond blessed. Okay, why? Because I have a personal relationship with God. That's one thing they do not know when they come to you and try to tell you what you're doing wrong, what you should be doing. They don't know your personal relationship with God. They don't know anything, how powerful it is, if he's using you or not. That's another thing. You never know who God is using. God works in mysterious ways. He uses people in mysterious ways. Another thing, let's go back to the beginning, the creation, because God is the source and the creator. Okay? If God is the source, the only source you should be going to for any information, tarot readers are just messengers. We're not God. We're just going to help you figure out some things through these energy, because that's what it is. It ain't even the cards. It's just the energies that we are picking up from these paper cards. Okay? If God is the source and the creator, let's stop at creator. What is a creator? A creator is someone that is creative, someone that makes things out of nowhere. He turned night into day. He made the sun, he made the moon, he made life, he made the animals, everything in it, everything on earth, out of nothing, just speaking it. He spoke these things and they came to existence. That is magical. That is a magical thing, because if any other regular old human out here start speaking things and they just start appearing, what would you say? That person is a magician. That person is magical. Some of you guys might be surprised. Most of you guys gonna say, that's just the devil. Why do you guys give Lucifer so much leverage? Why do you guys give Lucifer so much power? And that's the problem now. Why can't God, the creator, the source, be using this person? Why does it always got to be something evil? That's the problem. Your mindset is messed up. Get out and live your life. God gave us life he gave us free will and he gave us life, okay? To get out and live. We know not to hurt people. We know not to do bad things, okay? Sins. Most of them are sins. We know not to do that. We know to love people and treat people how we want to be treated. I'm pretty sure God is like, wow, a lot of these individuals down here on this earth is wasting their time judging others, pointing fingers at others when they need to be learning about themselves spiritually. What's your purpose? God is a creator. To me, I feel like it's magical. Ain't no way someone speaks things and they come to exist and it happens. That's a magical that's magical. That's powerful. That is just extraordinary. And also speaks in the Bible that we are made of his image. So we are powerful. We are extraordinary. I'm not saying we are as powerful as he is. No, he holds all the power. But we are made of his image. And once you believe that and have faith in that, and then you will soar higher than you think you are. Like I said, I'm my levels of spirituality and who I am and tapping into my higher self is beyond imagination. Like you can imagine it, but I done experienced it. I done seen things. I know the difference between a bad spirit and a good spirit. I done seen ghosts. I done seen this. You get what I'm trying to say? I have experienced things. And this is way before tarot. I have experienced things way before I got into tarot. This is because I have always been used. God has instilled in us since creation, before we was born into this world, knowledge, wisdom. If you want to be closed off to it by being bound to a religion and stuck, that's you. God gave God gave us free will. Why can't we use it how we want to use it? Long as we're treating people how we want to be treated and loving people and trying to do right on this earth, what's wrong? Please speak from experience. Because if I need any type of information from anybody, I'm going to somebody, especially if it's some important some things I'm going through that I need some important information, I'm going to an experienced person. I need to know from experience. And a lot of things, and I'm speaking to you guys from experience. It's not like I'm coming on here and saying, let me just run my mouth and talk out the side of my neck. I'm talking to you from experience. You guys have to be very careful about judging people, especially if you call yourself a holified, sanctified, spiritual person. That'd be the first thing y'all run to is what it said in the Bible. But have you experienced it? Do you know my personal relationship with God? Do you know any of these spiritual woke people that are doing tarot experience with God? Or they're into tarot? Because if you're watching it and you go get readings, they're going to judge you too. That's the devil's word. You shouldn't be going to see that. I always got something to say, but lack experience. Unlearn and lack experience. I always tell people this as well. I always say, well, I'm not going to say that everybody that does tarot is good. Because that's the whole purpose. That's the thing that people need to get. It's all about the person and their heart and their soul and their spirit. People that are doing tarot could be good and they can be evil. They can do good things in life and they can do bad things in life. And I'm pretty sure whatever they're doing is going to reflect on what they're doing as far as tarot, the messages that they are delivering. But I have a good heart. I have a good spirit. I am favored by God. I'm one of God's favorite children. I'm not saying I'm his favorite. I am one of his favorites. I know I am. Okay? And that's why I say I like when people try to come to me and try to tell me about myself. When I have just, my birthday was just last Friday, October 29th. I turned 31 years old. Guys, I have experienced a lot spiritually. Things that when I experience these things, I try to tell my family, I try to tell my friends, they don't know. They don't know what to tell me. They don't know. They never experienced. They don't know. So sometimes when you experience something and people can't explain, that's between you and God. That's something that he was trying to test you in or show you. Okay? I'm not afraid of the dark. I love sleeping in the dark. I can turn all the lights off in my house and walk all through my house and not be afraid, thinking I'm about to get attacked or anything. I have been around demonic people, demons, and I'm not scared. You know why? Because I know who I am. I know what I can say. It's not what I can do, it's what I can say. Okay, because our words that come out of our mouth are very powerful because we are manifesting through our mouth. Okay, that's why they say be careful what you say. Okay, be careful about cursing people and just saying things about people, even yourself, because those things can manifest. Because we are manifestors. Because who? God our Father was a manifester. Okay, a powerful manifester, very creative manifester. That's magic as well. When we speaking out our mouths and stuff happen and we manifesting, that's magical. We're not ordinary people. But if you want to be ordinary, if you want to be normal and just not claim the power that God has instilled in us through creation, that's you. But do you know who I am? I'm not about to just walk around this earth blinded, dumb, and walk. I want to be a leader. I want to be a light. I don't want to be like everybody else. I'm blessed. I have not been dealing with anything that has made me say, I need to stop. I need to stop and look at and reflect and look at my life. I've been doing something wrong. No, I have not had to do that. Okay? Y'all, oh my God, some of you guys are so, like, I'm not going to say some of you guys are just so old. Some of you guys, I feel like some of you guys are old enough, and it's old enough and you should know these things, but sometimes it's called inexperience. It don't matter how old you are. You know how they say you should listen to your elders because they have experienced some things before you? Yeah, but maybe sometimes these elders need to listen to these young people because these young people got other, we are different. We experience things differently. Okay? So, oh my God, it's just crazy. I even have people that call me up and be like, can you, and I have done this twice before. Only 2 times. And 2 times for other people, and then a couple times if I need to do it. Like if I feel the need, I need to do it around myself or around like family, friends, I would do it. But I done had people call me up and say, can you come bless my house? I have like a dark spirit in my house, or I feel like my house is haunted or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm not scared to do it. Yes, I'm coming over. Why? Because do you know who I am? I'm God's daughter. He created me to be a powerful, strong person, not to be scared of anyone but him. We are all favored by God, but we have to really step into our faith and believe that. First of all, it's no way I'm about to go tell somebody they're doing something wrong. I see a lot of people doing a lot of things wrong. But if anything, I'm going to try to help them in a way without judging them and putting them down and hammering them down, saying, you're going to hell, you're going to hell. Or, oh, you're doing this devil's work. I'm going to say, you have a demon inside of you. Because most people that do crazy things, the most people I dealt with were either on drugs, most definitely had some type of addiction, bad addictions. And most addictions that, demons always, latch on to people that have addictions and they use these people. So I always speak about demons and I'm not just be very careful who you come up to. You don't know what's their relationship with God or their experience. That's all I want to say. Because like I said, I get on here and I start talking. We already, 23 minutes in? And I'm hoping that these messages help somebody today. Just be very careful. Be very, very careful. And I get it, sometimes you just got to look at your own life. Like literally look at everything that you're doing in your life. Reflect on your life. Okay? Before trying to tell somebody else what they're doing is wrong. Okay? In your eyes. And then try to put words in God's mouth. And I always tell people, if somebody come up to me trying to speak against me and all this and say, God, put this on my heart to tell you. Do you know I have a personal relationship with God and I pray daily to my Father. I love my Father. He loves me. You definitely got to be careful because don't put words in God's mouth. I always tell people, so did God come tell you personally? He came to you directly and told you to tell me this. And most people going to say, no, I just feel the need in my heart to speak on the internet because that's what you believe in. Most people have basically, what can I say this? Put limits on their life, on their spirituality, on their, because religion is definitely, it keeps you, it has boundaries being under a religion. I'm going to start right there because my baby just came. I think they back. But I feel like this is very important, guys, especially since dark times. We have been facing dark times, and the darkness is about to come completely. We need to be more woke than we think we is. A lot of people walking around here woke and really sleep. They think they have knowledge and really is lacking knowledge. So the last thing I'm going to say is get yourself right before trying to get somebody else right. Get yourself right, because when you come towards an experienced person that has experienced some things that you can't even explain, you're going to get shut down. I shut people down. I shut them down. I shut them down. I shut them down like a closed store at closing time. Because they lack experience. If I didn't have experience, I'd probably be sitting there looking dumb at all these people that have something to say about me and mine. But since I'm so knowledgeable, I have wisdom, I have lived life, I have stepped out and learned who I am and my purpose, you can't get anything over me. And I give that all to God. I give that all to God because I listen to him. I follow him. I love you guys. I'm going to see you guys later. But I felt like this was very important because a lot of you guys on this social media, internet, you think you know it all and you don't know anything. So be careful what you say to people, okay? Have a blessed day.